welcome to Stephanie Uncensored and today's Tuesday Talks. What? So today's Tuesday Talks is about my favorite books and book series of 2015. Well, I already did a video on my favorite books and books of 2015. So I'm going to do this video about how much of a book snob I am when it comes to series. So I brought down my list of my 2015 books, and yeah, I read 164 books, and yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 of those, 164 are book series. So that means groupings, 22 groupings of book series. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going to jump in, and that's how much of a book snob I am when it comes to my series. And all of those are completed series. Actually, I take that back. Ooh, let me back that up. There is 2 series that I didn't complete. Yeah, 2 series that I didn't complete. But anyways, let me just go over them really quick, because most of them I think that you should totally read and totally check out, especially if you're into romance. For the most part, they are romance. I will give you a disclaimer on some of them. They are darker. The ones, when I mention them, I will tell you that they're darker, and what age group they're meant for, what have you. But let's just get started and let me tell you about them. Hopefully I don't get dinged for this video. That's been going around lately, or at least for me. 2 of my videos got taken down because they were inappropriate. So I don't think the book, hopefully the book that was deemed inappropriate or whatever, I don't know, it didn't go off. Anyways, I forgot to tell you that Tuesday Talks was originated, or is moderated by Jenny from the Bookworms Buddy, and I will link the Goodreads group down in the description. And now that that's done, let me get started. So, the Infinity series made my favorite books in book series of 2015. That was written by Lane Harper, and those books include Falling into Infinity, which is book number 1, Falling From Now, I always say that, I always screw up book number 2, From Now Until Infinity, which is book number 2, Finding Infinity and Infinity, which is book number 4. Love that series. It's about a guy and a girl who are in college, fall madly in love, then they break apart, and they have an 8-year hiatus where they're not together, and then they meet again, and there's all this tension, and they fall back in love, and it's just great, and it's romantic, and they have drama, and it's just fabulous. Loved that series. Made my favorite books and book series of 2015. Loved it. Loved it. Another series was the Southern Loving series by Ava Thorne. And those books include Southern Hearts, Southern Admirer, and Bitter Hearts, which is book number 3. And those books don't connect. Well, they do connect, but they don't connect. So book 1 is about a country singer, and it's interracial. And all 3 of those books are interracial if they're romantic, and they sort of have some of the characters, they kind of linger over into the other books and kind of connect to each other. So that's kind of nice. They're all interracial books, and they are very nicely written. Very Not really light and fluffy, but very on the milder side when it comes to the romance. Not erotic at all. So if you're under the age of 18, you probably can read them. Then let's see, Never Close Enough, the Never series by Annie Michaels. Another amazing series where this woman, she finds out her boyfriend is cheating on her, and then she's like, I'm not having it. So she was supposed to go away with him for the weekend or for like a week or something like that for a vacation. And instead of him going away with her, she's like, deuces, I'm out. I'm taking this vacation by myself. And she ends up meeting this guy, and drama ensues. Some things happen, and it's amazing series. To my knowledge, there is some mature scenes in it, but it's not overly mature at all. But very good series, very touching, very emotional. There's some drama there that's like very twisty and very good. But yeah. Now, this next series most definitely holds a warning from the author, a warning from me. If you're not into dark romances, into psychological thrillers, into going down the rabbit hole of darkness, then don't read it. Don't think about picking it up. Don't, what have you. I don't condone any of the things that are done in the book, but then again, it's fiction, so it's make-believe, people. It's make-believe. Oh my God, this author's imagination is off the chart amazing. For her to have such a twisted, crazy mind and be able to put it out there, it's amazing. Amazing. And that is the Life of Anna series by Marissa Honeycutt. Amazing series if you're into that dark and twisted kind of world type stuff. I'm not even going to name off those books in that series because I don't want to get in trouble once again. So, just know there's 5 books, and if you look up The Life of Anna by Marissa Honeycutt, you will find it, and it's amazing and it's crazy. It will keep you up at night, and it's awesome. But I loved it. Then you have, that one also made my favorite books and book series of 2015 because I loved it so much. And I'll be doing a reread of that this year. So it'll probably make 2016's list as well. It's gonna make my all-time favorites. I don't know. I'm gonna have to stalk her and find a book signing somewhere because I'm gonna have to get that one. That one's gonna have to get signed somehow or another. I'm gonna have to get a signed copy of that book. The next series that I took up last year was the Fire 9 series by Sonora Williams, and that was a great series too. Oh my goodness, rock stars, rock on. Woo! Rock stars, yes. The first 2 books follow the lead singer and his love interest, and then the next 2 books follow the drummer and the lead guitarist, or the bass guitarist, the other member of the group, and they're amazing, and you get connected with them, and you learn their stories and their backstories, and they're just amazing, and I love them. I miss those boys, and yeah, it was great. Love those guys. Love those guys. Then we have the Royal Saga by Genevieve Lee. She took me over to England or to the UK, one of those, something like that. And gotta love those. Those were amazing books because you start off with a guy on a balcony and a girl on a balcony not knowing each other, and to avoid people in this crazy setting, they decide they're going to kiss to avoid each other, or to avoid the people that they want to avoid, and that's where their relationship pretty much starts, is a kiss of strangers. Gotta love it. So that's a great freaking series right there. And then a spin-off of an amazing series following Aiden and Beth is The Story of Us Into the Blue. It's not really a spin-off, it's a continuation of their story from The Story of Us. Into the Blue is another 3 books. Well, actually 2 of the books are released, and the 3rd book is releasing this year, so this will definitely be making another appearance in 2016, I'm sure. And that's by Sydney Jameson. The first book is Blue Jeans, and the 2nd book is Blue Hearts. And loved it, because Beth and Aiden are amazing. They're great. Love them. And then. So we have this TV show with Matt Dillon, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch this show. This show is only going to be 10 episodes, and I'm just not going to like it. It's about post-apocalyptic, and it's this isolated town, and I'm just not going to like this. I'm not going to do it. Nope. Nope. And then I get Kindle Unlimited, and what does it have on it? It has Wayward Pines on there for free. What? For free? And you're going to narrate it to me? How can you resist that? Please. How can you resist that? So what do? I listen to it. And lo and behold, I watched the show. Read the books, loved the series. Mad at the ending. Mad at both endings, as a matter of fact. Mad at the ending for the show, mad at the ending for the books. But, yeah. Enjoyed the series. Wayward Pines. Blake Crouch. Superb. Post-apocalyptic series right there. Then, read the series Beautiful Broken... Well, actually, it's just the Broken series by Kimberly Lauren. Another Kindle Unlimited narrate in my ear free books. You got Broken Rules, Broken Mess, Broken Promises. Broken Rules and Broken Mess sort of connect together. Broken Promises is sort of a standalone, but has a character that was in the other 2 books. But they all revolve around this group of friends and family that were in college together, and they're couples, and they meet, and it's just lovely, and it's romantic. There are a few sex scenes, but not really. But yeah, loved it, enjoyed it. It was great. Then I read some funny, I listened to some funny, which is the Fool Me Once series by Tara Sevick. And that has 3 books in it as well. Then I read the Spark series by Brooke Cumberland, finally. And she ripped my heart out and pretty much gave some warnings on that series right there. If you have some triggers or anything like that deals with child abuse or... child neglect, well, not child neglect, sexual abuse in childhood. Those are some triggers in that series that you want to look out for. But excellent series altogether, 3 books in that one. Then my girl Kendra Elliott. She knew exactly what I needed. I needed some mystery in my life. Some mystery. She brought me some mystery. She gave me some mystery. She said, here's the mystery. You didn't have enough mystery with Bones being in hiatus over the summer. So here's some mystery. Read about it. With the Bone Secrets series. Book 1 is hidden. Book 2 is chilled. Book 3 is buried. Book 4 is alone. And what? How did I miss book 5? Oh no, book 5 is coming out. Or did I miss book 5? I might have missed book 5. I thought I'd read all of them. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. I'll have to go look. But all I know is another book comes out in January, and it's called Known. And I cannot wait for that one to come out. Yes! Can't wait. And then Anna Zares boggled my mind. with Stockholm Syndrome and psychological thriller with the Twist Me series. And I did a video review of those books. So check out my page on those. And then Catherine Bybee swooned my heart with The Weekday Brides. All the weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, every single day got a bride or a lady that was strong and compassionate and romantic and funny and drama-filled and connected, all of them in some way or another, like a big old family. And I loved them and I missed them and they were amazing. And I read 11 of her books. 11. Because then I found her Not Quite series, Not Quite Dating, Not Quite Mine, Not Quite Enough, Not Quite Forever. Granted, those two series don't combine together, but they were amazing all the same. They were fantastic. And then you have, both those are by Catherine Bybee as well. And yeah, loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. So, are you getting, oh my goodness, I'm just like naming these off, and I think I'm running out of time on my camera, but I can't remember. Hopefully I'm not. But I have so many more to give. So many more series. So, let me just get to it and get, I read the Twilight Saga for one, Stephanie Meyer's. Then, also, the complete and free-falling series, AM, BM, Interracial Romance box set by Raven St. Pierre, Vanished, Callahan and McLean #1 and #2, well, Vanished and Bridged #1 and #2 by Kendra Elliott. I have to get to #3, which is Spiraled. And then #4, that one's coming out soon this year as well. This Much Is True, Truth and Lies series by Catherine Owen, which is a reread and also a finishing of the series, which is back here. I love her. I love her. She ripped my heart out. Rachel Blaufeld ripped my heart out with the Crossroads duet and loved her. And then Ella Frank with her erotic male series, Temptation. I held off on reading about Tate and Logan for so long, but when I finally did at the end of the year, it was amazing, and I love those boys, and they finished out my year for series, and it was amazing. And that's all of them, 22 of them, and I am a series snob, and I'm opening my mind this year to new and doing different challenges and things like that, but I love book series. I absolutely love them. And I collect books. So if I find a book that's going to be a book series, I don't read it. I wait until all the books are released, so I don't have to wait for the book to come out after I've read it, so I can just jump right into the next one. That's my point. That's my point that I'm getting at. So that's enough for the video, and I think I'm at my 20-minute mark. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!